Good morning, Americans. This is your favorite alien and Moose Bubba here on the morning of Tuesday, September 29th, 2020, sitting in for Pa Harvey this morning. Stand by for the rest of the story. Well, Americans, this story starts in 1920 New York. And to be specific, 315 East Broadway Street. And you see this tall, skinny boy walking down the street. And he's approaching fire station number 1. It's a sunny day in New York. Spring day, I believe. It was. And this boy is walking this Airedale dog. If you know what an Airedale is. Well, he stops at station number 1, and the chief firefighter over there comes in and says, "Oh, hello, Skinny. How you doing?" He says, "Well, okay so far. I dropped off Little Duke." So he dropped off Little Duke. And whether it was the doggy of the station, nobody knows by the story. But anyway, Skinny used to walk Little Duke all day. Don't know how many times he walked him, but he says, "I got to go back to school," so he went back to school. This went on for a couple of weeks. Then one time, the firefighter noticed that Skinny was walking a little slow, coming down with Little Duke. And he said, "What happened?" And he said, "Well, the bullies got me at the corner." Little Duke was a little damaged too, but poor Skinny had a black eye and a swollen jaw. And he says, "Well, before I became a firefighter, I was a good boxer. I held my own. So let me teach you a few things, because you can't let bullies bully you. You got to get respect in the neighborhood. If you have time after school, just stop by the station." And for the next couple of weeks, Skinny did stop by the station. Then one day, here comes Skinny with a little trot on his walk, and he stopped and dropped off Little Duke. And the firefighter asked him what happened. And he said, "Well, I ran into those bullies again. But this time they got what they wanted." And the firefighter says, "And you got what you wanted?" And he says, "What do you mean?" And he says, "Well, from this day on, you got respect. And you're going to get respect all through your life as long as you conduct yourself the way you have been." And the kid, Skinny, left Little Duke, went back home. The young thing that he didn't know is that his nickname on the fire station wasn't Skinny. Everybody else in the neighborhood called him Skinny. But his nickname on the firehouse stuck. Big Duke, because he was walking Little Duke. And thus in 1920, Marion Morrison got himself what he needed in life: self-respect and a purpose. And thereafter, his nickname stuck, and you know him as the Duke. And now you know the rest of the story. Sitting in for Paul Harvey this morning, this is your favorite alien and Moose Bubba. Good day.